The show is beginning. This is the show. Taping this. You know what? You don't use tape anymore. I'm videoing this video. Today is January 3rd. January 3rd. 2013. You know, the Willie Lynch speech. You should go read the Willie Lynch speech. And the Willie Lynch speech says, you know, what Willie Lynch proposed 300 years ago. He said it may last for 300 years, maybe forever. It's a grammar school there. Garrett Morgan Grammar School on Vincennes Street. And so, what was I? So, Willie Lynch, he said it was going to last for 300 years. He'll divide and conquer Negroes, colored people, the slaves, if you will, for 300 years. And whether you believe the Willie Lynch speech is real or not real, look up the Willie Lynch speech. We've been divided for over 300 years. More than that. Here's Simeon. There it is. Simeon High School. Now, Simeon High School is known for, some people pronounce it Simeon, but we say Simeon. So Simeon High School is known for the basketball and football. Famous players like Derrick Rose, and the list goes on and on. I forgot Jabari's last name. Jabari. Well, y'all know. Y'all hip me. I ain't hip to all of this. I think he's a Mormon. So he's going to BYU, I think, to play basketball. That's cool for BYU. I think that's in Salt Lake City, right? I think. I should know these things. Simeon. But see, Simeon is a career academy. But they don't do a good job, probably because it's a public school with unionized teachers. They don't do a good job of promoting what they do. Are they helping? There it is. Let me shoot it right through the trees here. Simeon, put the blinkers on. Simeon Career Academy. But Simeon Career Academy is known for basketball and football. But it's a career academy. So no one really, I don't know, and maybe I should. And they should promote constantly on the web and internet and public access television. What do they actually do? As far as career, are they helping young people get careers? And what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody can't go to college. Everybody shouldn't go to college. My grandmother used to live in this neighborhood years ago. Ain't no outlet here. This is one way. I got to turn around. Let me turn around somewhere. All right. Let me turn around. Because I'm on a dead-end street. I should come out and do a little show here. I'm rolling through behind Simeon somewhere. And so here we are. Clean neighborhoods. Safe neighborhoods with excellent schools. Clean neighborhoods. Safe neighborhoods with excellent schools. Clean neighborhoods. Safe neighborhoods with excellent schools. That's what it's about, people. And the city of Chicago just showed you a high school, Simeon. City of Chicago, only about 12%. This is according to Black Star Project, Philip Jackson, also the Chicago Consortium. There's a mailbox. I don't feel like going to post office. Let me go to this mailbox real quick. These are Chicago bungalows. Almost every street here in the South Side where African Americans live, there's usually every block usually has at least one, maybe two or three houses that are vacant. Opportunities for people. Now in some neighborhoods, I ain't mad at them. The Mexican neighbors, they go into some neighborhoods and they get these old abandoned houses and rehab them and have a really nice place to live, up to code, rehab. These bungalows are solid. They'll be here for another 200 years, some of these old bungalows. So hopefully we have some sense. What was it? My grandmother used to live in this neighborhood years and years ago. She came from Detroit, moved to Chicago. This has got to be 25 years ago. Maybe 30, man. Time go by so fast. Time is gone. Grandma's gone. Oof. Man, time doesn't wait for nobody. It doesn't wait for me or you or anybody else. It don't wait for none of it. It marches on. Clean neighborhoods, safe neighborhoods with excellent schools. And so that's what it's about. It's about, K through 12 education, prenatal care, infant care, toddler care, preschool, and making sure your baby can read, at least read and write by kindergarten, and hopefully they read at grade level all through grammar school and high school. Read at grade level. See, in Chicago, I was saying earlier, only about 12% of the CPS students are college ready. Only 12% are college ready. I mean, even though you're not ready for college, you still should go. You may succeed. Some people are ready for college for a lot of different reasons. They don't succeed, but just college ready coming out of 12th grade, senior high school, only about 12%. Only 8% of CPS, Chicago Public School students, actually graduate in by their mid-20s. Here we is. Here we is. The police, I don't know if you can see the police, they're way down there. So I can't. There they go. Now you can hear them, I can't see them. Here they come. Police, they go, some crime is happening. It's Chicago. Here they come, boy. There's the police out there rolling. There they go. There they go. There's another one. Ooh, that car was going fast. The police, look at them. Rolling. Chicago had 500 murders in Chicago in 2012. 500. And most of them are African Americans because we don't like each other. We really don't like each other. The Willie Lynch syndrome. The Willie Lynch syndrome. I hear some more police. Something going on. I should follow the police. See what they doing. Oh, here they come. Who the? Somebody must have got shot. So I used to have a scanner. When I had a scanner, I could turn on the scanner and can hear what's going on. But here they come. Woo! Somebody must have gotten shot big time. I should go follow the police. But that's because I'm stupid. If you're stupid, you go follow the police. There they go. Ooh, they way down there. Chicago, the murder capital of America. Murder. And most of them are African Americans because we don't like each other. Willie Lynch. Willie Lynch. The Willie Lynch syndrome. You divide the old slaves against the young slaves. The female slaves against the, here's another police. The female slaves against the the male slaves, and the light-skinned slaves against the dark-skinned slaves. And they'll fight each other and distrust each other for 300 years. And in 300 years, it was started 300 years ago, and now we're 2013. It could end, but I don't know. Going down King Drive, or up King Drive, northbound on King Drive, somewhere, 75th Street. We're just rolling through the neighborhood. Well, I'm at the end of this segment right now, I'm rolling through. But the bottom line is clean neighborhoods, safe neighborhoods, and excellent schools. We got to teach, I'll say this every show, we have to teach these young women and these young grandmothers how to raise their children properly. Keep them off the street. Make sure they read at grade level. And most of this crime and killing will soon end. Thank you. I'm rolling through the old neighborhood. Now, if we want to have these clean neighborhoods, safe neighborhoods, and excellent schools, sorry about that, we goody two-shoes, and that's the problem. We got so many people who, mothers and grandmothers, uncles and aunts, the criminals in our neighborhood, they live with them. And they know they're wrong, but they're not going to call the police on them. But we so-called goody two-shoes are supposed to be canvassing the neighborhood like this, not with cameras with cameras if you want to, but you got to let the police know who the bad neighbors are in the bad house. But the problem is that you can't be just the police. I mean, some of these police, you got to, that's what's hopefully, some police, they're human beings, that's the problem. You got a lot of good police and you got a lot of crooked police. And it's hard to decide who's, you got to form a relationship with a police officer or the commander or somebody where you can actually trust the people. That's the hard part. Who can you trust? Everybody's so goddamn corrupt. And I said goddamn corrupt. Just corrupt. That's the main reason why in the African American communities here in Chicago, probably your town too, most of us are so damn corrupt. Everybody's hustling. Everybody's big pimping. That's the problem. Everybody's hustling. Everybody's big pimping. And nobody's raising their children correctly. That's the Skyway, y'all, right here. They raised the toll on the Skyway. It's like $4. It's ridiculous. But Mayor Daley, he privatized the Skyway. He privatized the Skyway, and they're going to keep jacking up the rates. And what are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? Mayor Daley, two things he did was bad. He privatized the Skyway, and he privatized the parking meters. And y'all know that story. Here in Chicago, they want to, privatize the public schools, but that's a whole nother can of worms. See, what African Americans got to understand, that's a really nice library. I showed that library before. It's on South Chicago, where Ellis meets South Chicago and 73rd Street. But I see the problem with privatization of public schools. I won't even make that argument. I really won't. This is not a public school. This is a public library. But I won't even make that argument. The problem is that African Americans are, we're modern day slaves, and people don't want to say that, but we're modern day slaves. Some of us are well-paid slaves, like they had house Negroes back in the day, and you have runaway slaves and all kind of pickaninnies, tragic mulattoes. The list goes on and on. You know the dynamic. But the bottom line is that we're modern day slaves, so we at the mercy. We survive off the benevolence of the dominant culture, i.e., white America, European Americans. We just like, we got to go get jobs and all that kind of good stuff. So we survive basically off their benevolence. And a lot of them are benevolent. It's a lot of good white folks. I got a website called The Good White People, and that's some good white people.